These are the highlights of accomplishment of the local civil registry office from January to July 2024. Birth. The graph shows that the month of May has the highest number of birth registrations with 268 total documents, followed by the months of April, July, January, June, February, and March respectively. The graph shows that sex ratios at birth are not equal. There are more female births than male births in the first 7 months of 2024, but with a slight difference. There are 771 female births and 760 male births. A total of 1,433 certificates of live birth were registered in the months of January to July 2024. The graph shows that the month of May has the highest number of birth registrations with 268 total documents, followed by the months of April, July, January, June, February, and March respectively. The graph shows that sex ratios at birth are not equal. There are more female births than male births in the first 7 months of 2024, but with a slight difference. There are 771 female births and 760 male births. The graph shows that the highest number of children were born to women aged between 25 to 26 years from January to July 2024. There were 171 total registered certificates of live birth in that age group. Numerous senior citizens registered their birth certificates in the first 7 months of 2024 with an average percentage of 12.83%. The most senior citizens applying for delayed registration of their birth certificates were 68 years old. For the past 4 years of birth registration from the month of January to July, the year 2023 still had the highest number of birth registrations compared to the prior years and the present year. Marriage. The graph shows that the month of July has the highest number of marriage registrations with 67 total documents, followed by the months of March, June, May, January, April, and February respectively. A total of 236 marriage certificates were registered in the months of Jan to July 2024. The graphs show that the average age of marriage in Bislick City from January to July 2024 for the grooms is 31 years old with a total of 21, while the brides is 26 and 28 years old with the same total number of brides. From the year 2021 to 2024 of marriage registration, only from the months of January to July, the year 2022 still had the highest number of marriage registration. Death. A total of 429 death certificates were registered in the months of January to July 2024. The graph shows that the month of January has the highest number of death registrations with 77 total documents, followed by the months of February, June, July, April, June, May, and March respectively, with a slight difference. The sex ratios of death were not equal. Unlike births, there were more male deaths than female deaths in the first 7 months of 2024. There were 279 male deaths and 185 female deaths who were registered in the office. The graph shows that all months in the first 7 months of 2024 have more male deaths than female death registered in the office. The top 5 causes of death in Bislick City from January to July of 2024 were cardiopulmonary arrest at 61.1%, cardiorespiratory arrest at 13.2%, cardiac arrest at 9%, acute respiratory failure at 8.3%, and multiple organ dysfunction with 8.3%. For the past 4 years, including the present year, death certificate registration from January to July. The highest number of death certificate registration is still 2023 compared to the past years and to the present year. Court orders and legal instruments. A total of 9 transactions of court orders were transacted in this office, and a total of 755 legal instruments were registered in the months of January to July 2024. Legitimation and transactions under RA 9255. There were 31 transactions of legitimation that were processed from January to July, and 26 transactions under RA 9255. Correction. A total of 105 documents that need to correct were processed in this office from the first 7 months of the year 2024. Barangay Civil Registration System Seminar Workshop. On February 22, 2024, the LCR office conducted a capacity-building seminar for BCRS stakeholders, including barangay secretaries, hospital clerks, records officers, and barangay civil registration agents. As frontliners in civil registration, their participation was essential for effective service delivery. Kasalan ng Bayan Kasalan SA Barangay. Kasalan ng Bayan, a key initiative by the Bislig City government through the local civil registry office, legalizes the unions of couples who have lived together without marriage, allowing them to access government services and gain social and legal recognition. On February 23, 2024, the office held a Kasalan ng Bayan at Bislig City Cultural and Sports Center as part of Civil Registration Month. Civil Registration Quiz. Civil Registration Quiz Show is also one of the activities of the Civil Registration Celebration. The activity is participated by the 24 barangay secretaries of Bislig City. Held last February 27, 2024 at Bislig City Cultural and Sports Center. Poster Making Contest. The Civil Registration Poster Making Contest, a highlight of Civil Registration Month, promotes community awareness of the importance of civil registration. The event was held on February 27, 2024, at Bislig City Cultural and Sports Center. The local civil registry of Bislig City conducted a free issuance of birth, marriage, and death certificates with a cash award to 10 walk-in clients last February 29, 2024, as part of the annual Civil Registration Month celebration. Awards and recognition. On February 16, 2024, the local Civil Registry Office of Bislig City was recognized as one of the most outstanding LCR offices in Surigao del Sur for 2023. Additionally, the office was named champion in both the provincial and regional civil registration quiz shows, held by the Philippine Statistics Authority on February 16th and 28th as part of Civil Registration Month. Mobile Registration and Barangay Visitation Program. As part of the local civil registrar's efforts to support children's rights, the Mobile Registration Initiative extended civil registration services to remote barangays from January to July 2024. The program, in coordination with local officials, visited the following areas: Barangay Sibaroy, February 7th; Barangay Santa Cruz, February 14th; Barangay Labisma, February 21st; Barangay Yamonay, February 28th; Barangay Borbonan, March 6th; Barangay Comoas, April 3rd; Barangay Maharlika, April 11th; Barangay San Isidro, April 16th; Barangay San Roque, April 24th; Barangay Coledo, May 8th; Barangay San Fernando, May 15th; Barangay San Antonio, May 29th; Barangay Pamalipayan, June 5th; Barangay Mangagoy, July 9;